Welcome to a very quiet, subdued Assembly Hall. We expect that to change relatively quickly here this afternoon. Louisville makes the trip up north to take on Indiana, a crucial game for both teams. And Anise, we expect a wonderful college basketball atmosphere here at 2:30.
I've also heard you're a big Beastie Boys guy. You could probably work some of that in.
Here's the thing, like I think when you're trying to hype up, at least I'm trying to hype my team up, and I don't know how.
Fight for your right?
I don't know if
it's a good message.
I don't. It is, but I don't know if my guys would really understand what the hell's on the PA system.
As nice a season as the Trojans have had on Friday nights, it's going to be tough to beat what they did last Saturday for a young girl named Brooklyn. If Brooklyn suffers 30 to 50 seizures in a day, it's a good one. 100 seizures in a day doesn't even require a trip to the hospital. The medical world doesn't have a diagnosis for what she's suffering from, but doctors agree it's a miracle she's made it as far as she has. Brooklyn turns 10 years old tomorrow, but the Trojans helped her celebrate her birthday last weekend. Second, there will be naps like my buddy Lawrence here, which brings me to my favor. This isn't a get your cell phone out moment. Since when did taking a quick snooze become a shunnable offense? Lawrence doesn't want you taking a picture of him sleeping, and quite frankly, I don't want to see it. It happened to me 2 Thanksgivings ago with my then infant son. Don't worry, I had the kid and I was just resting my eyes anyway, only to end up on Facebook. To be clear, this isn't a put your phone down and enjoy the moment rant. By all means, stare at your device and ignore your family. But if someone chooses to get a family break-in by way of a nap, there's no need to post an open-mouth Instagram of them. Don't do it. And I know, stick to sports, right? How good at football were you? Don't be modest.
I'd say it's good. I mean, I feel like I could have played a high Division I. I was recruited Boston College, Iowa, Wisconsin, Minnesota, and I was really without doing
To play quarterback.
And some bigger schools came on late and wanted to recruit me as tight end.
Not many 6'8", 6'9" quarterbacks.
No, not at all.
I like a single scoop. I don't really like a ton of ice cream, but that's just me.
So it's kind of like your vice. Ice cream?
I think so.
But if he wants to keep running his mouth, he can come over and do it to me.
Yes. We love a petty NASCAR fight, which is why Katie and I had the popcorn ready for any drama between Kyle Busch and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. tonight at Kentucky Speedway. We aren't going to make predictions here. What we're going to do is talk about the best and the worst case scenario for each of the teams in the area, and we'll start with our resident pessimist, Rick Bozich, and the Hoosiers. What is the worst case for Indiana this season?
Last Friday, we showed you this play from Providence junior Chase Aldridge, his forced fumble and recovery, and the Pioneers' victory actually up for our Play of the Week vote. But as Aaron Matus tells us, we had no idea just how impressive this highlight was.
Down. Know this about Chase Aldridge. He likes to do more. So when you say that sports are often decided by inches, Chase went beyond that.
He said, you were millimeters from being paralyzed for the rest of your life.
Forget inches. Chase was 1 millimeter away from never walking again after a wrestling injury in March of 2017.
He got picked up in the air and the kid started doing an illegal move and the official tried to warn him and stop it.
And he didn't mean to do it, but he kind of picked me up and just kind of dropped me.
And it was kind of an ugly fall.
And I fell on the back of my neck and my head went forward like that.
But we thought he was going to be all right.
Unfortunately, they were wrong.
I got up off the mat and my hands were tingling and my hands were all red and blotchy. And I said, this isn't normal, this is neck. I should probably go to the doctor and see.
A CT scan showed something very serious. Chase suffered a broken neck and was soon in surgery.
It's the strongest part of my body right there, that titanium.
He was left with titanium plates holding things together in his neck.
I thought he was pretty much finished.
Wrong again. 4 months after surgery, Chase was lifting weights. He missed his sophomore year of football, but served as a team manager. Actually, true to form, he was more than that.
Shagging balls for the kickers and catching balls for the quarterbacks to warm up, anything where he didn't have to get hit, but he would be wanting to get out there, and he was just chomping at the bit to try to get out there with us.
Aldridge returned to wrestle the end of his sophomore year and was back on the football field as a junior.
Go!
He's got a lot of heart and a lot of determination to come back, and a lot of courage too to come back and play like he has.
I understand you've never watched the video of the injury.
No, I don't. I mean, people have said you need to watch it. You know what? I don't want to. I've heard it's not that bad. I've heard it's kind of nasty. I just don't want to remember it. I'm beyond that.
Getting past a broken neck could have simply meant getting out of that bed after surgery. But Chase, of course, did more. Now, with the wristband he wore in the hospital hanging from his face mask, Chase is making big plays for the Pioneers. We thought it could be the play of the week. Turns out, it was so much more. Aaron Matus, WDRB Sports.